Good evening and welcome. My name is Joe Campoamor and I'm here to talk about the director of choice this evening, and that is Quentin Tarantino. And much like his movies, we're going to be breaking down this discussion into chapters. For one, it's going to be about how he uses chapters in his movies. For two, it's going to be the over-dramatization of his killing scenes. And three, the cameos that he makes in each and every one of his movies, whether it be small or a large part. Chapter 1, Exploring the Chapters. For this first chapter, we're here to discuss the chapters that Tarantino does in each of his movies. For example, in Inglourious Basterds, he actually has numbered chapters for each individual section throughout the movie. In Seven Psychopaths, he actually has a different chapter for every single psychopath. So he has 7 different chapters throughout the movie that eventually they all lead together. In Pulp Fiction, it's kind of the same situation. There's each individual story for every person in Pulp Fiction, and he breaks those down into chapters where they all meet together in the end. This is unique for Tarantino because there really is no other director that does anything quite like this. Chapter 2, The Killing Scenes. In this chapter, we're going to be talking about the over-dramatization of killing scenes that Tarantino uses in his movies. For example, in Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson has a hostage in his car. He's then playing with a gun, acting like he's going to be shooting the hostage, and the gun accidentally goes off, killing the hostage in the head. Now, this is just an overkill because in the scene it shows blood filling up the entire inside of the car, basically showing that his head has completely been blown off, and there's bits and pieces of his brain and his face all in their hair. And this is just not, it just takes it one step further than just being shot in the head. This is just a complete massive just overkill on that scene. And Inglourious Basterds is another example that we would use, and the bear Jew in this movie comes out of the sewer holding a bat and approaches the Nazi German, and you can already tell that he's going to beat the guy to death using the bat, but Tarantino takes it one step further and goes and shows the fact that he's beating the guy's head in senseless with this bat, and it goes in depth with him screaming and just all the emotion that goes into it, and you can see the blood going all over the place while he's killing the guy. And this is just something that's known by Tarantino, and just the fact that he really overkills the entire scene when it comes to killing somebody or the emotions that are involved in it. Chapter 3, The Cameos. The final chapter in this discussion is the cameos that Quentin Tarantino makes in all of his movies, from large appearances to as simple as standing in the background so you know that he's there. Tarantino has done this in all of his prior movies before and will continue to do it in his future movies that he makes. It's just a staple in what he does, and now all of his audiences that go to see the movies that he makes look out for him specifically. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this discussion as much as I have, and you have learned to appreciate Quentin Tarantino as much as I have. Well, now, if you excuse me, I need to go watch Kill Bill Volume 2.